C&F Worldwide for nomads everywhere.
Hey, good afternoon, everybody. This is Rick Carter coming to you for Local Life Virginia Beach. And this afternoon, we are down here near the ocean front at Chops Seafood and Steakhouse with Mr. Gaston Peralta, the manager of this lovely establishment. How you doing today, Gaston?
How are you today?
Doing fantastic.
Thank you.
My first time here at Chops, and I have to start out by saying what a beautiful place you guys have here. It looks magnificent, all made up for the holidays and everything.
Thank you.
So can you give our listeners a little background on how Chops originated here in Virginia Beach?
Well, we have this established since 5 years ago. Rhonda, we had the idea that Chops in Naples, Florida, we had to bring here to Virginia Beach. So we opened it with the Senate style. We have a seat for 250 people sitting here. We have patio available in summer times, and we have a little food destination, like seafood, steak, and we include last year pasta menu, Italian style for our menu.
Very nice. I mean, so Virginia Beach, this is a tourist town. You guys have a big season in the summertime. Probably a couple million people, I think, visit.
Absolutely. We have starting June, July, August, and the end of September. Labor Day is the last day. And we have a lot of traffic, tourist people from North United States, from Canada, other countries, people from South America is coming here, and in town, with restaurant is busy.
Yeah. So, like, I mean, and I also live in a tourist town in Florida, and there's a ton of restaurants, a ton of different places to eat. And so, what inspires a place like Chops? I mean, how do you guys look at a market like this and go, this is the kind of restaurant that's going to work amidst all the other things that are here?
Yeah, we have focus and cover all area for the family. We have family restaurant. We welcome kid here. We have a menu for pasta for a kid. We have a seafood for the wife. We have a steak for the gentleman. So we focus on making everybody happy in the party dinner here. So.
Making them happy is good. So that's the food component. But as I look around your restaurant here, I see you've got this big, beautiful bar that has multiple sides where you're not just staring at a wall or a mirror in front with a bunch of bottles of different kinds of alcohol or whatever, but you've got a kind of like a community sort of bar here.
Absolutely. This bar is located here. We have a face-to-face bar, we call. It's very interesting because everybody can see share. They don't have this usually bar. You look at the wall or look at the TV. Everybody can talk to. Everybody can walking around. We have a high tables here. We have a long high table. Families can be there watching TV, ordering drinks. You see all the bottles you can order.
Yes, you make a good point. So you've got the bar, but you've also got it broken out in here into sections. You've got high top table area, and you've got it sectioned off there, a separate dining area.
Absolutely.
So you've got several different kind of experiences somebody could have.
At some point, we have a music here, live music, and people come in the bar, enjoy the live music, and sit in the high top, look like family, look like business people, happy hour. So we have that. Also in the back, we have a fine dining room. You have a business people sit in the back. We have a patio. People want to sit outside. And we have a lunch area in the other part too.
Yeah. So, and back to the bar now. I also noticed you've got a nice wine a chiller area over here.
Absolutely.
So can you tell us a little bit about your wine selection?
We have between bottle with $35 to $600-700 bottle of wine, different. We have a locker for the regulars coming here. They have a locker. They buy their own wine. They bring their own wine, and they come in here. They open their own wine. You enjoy the dinner.
So you have customers who can actually lease their own wine?
Absolutely.
Very nice.
They bring the wine, we buy the wine, and they have their own locker, and they can have their own selection wines we want.
Okay, so now let's talk about like your specialties here, because you mentioned the variety that you have. So I'm coming in here, it's my first time at Chops, and I come to you and go, Gaston, what would you recommend for somebody in their first dinner here? Say it's a special occasion or just an intimate dinner. What would you recommend?
Well, I will ask for the first question, you like steak, you like seafood? So
and I said yes.
Absolutely. People love the steak as a combination with the seafood. But we order, right now we have a special look like, we have a 12-ounce filet mignon, it's coming for the 6-ounce lobster tail on the top, and Hollandaise sauce, mashed potato and asparagus. It's kind of special, we have it.
Making me hungry now.
You know, with that.
So with that, what's your favorite seafood this year?
I like scallops. It's a seared pan scallops coming for a little spaghetti squash with the cream parmesan and bacon. So very suggestion, very
So I heard we got scallops and we got shallots and we got bacon all in the same dish. So I'm totally on board with that. That sounds great to me. So in your season, like when it's, because Virginia Beach, you've got, it's kind of quieter in the wintertime now, it's because it's a little bit colder. But in the summertime, what kind of volume of business do you guys do here? When the beach is really crowded?
Well, and we have a be careful to have that. We take reservations, and we take care of reservation with priority. People with reservation will sit right away, and but the operation hours is 4 o'clock to 10 o'clock. Some people come at 10:30. We're still open. We still have that accommodate people for dinner.
A lot of places we really like focusing on locally owned businesses like Chops and that kind of stuff. So what in this time of season now when tourism is kind of down, do you do anything special to kind of attract the locals to come down?
Fortunately, we have a lot of regulars coming here, so we focus on the regulars. Come back in winter time. We have a special. We do wine dinners, usually one time a month, and we do a special event for New Year's Eve. All the regulars coming here, so a lot of people living around here, so they don't have to drive after the party. So,
so you got strong local recurring business here too.
Very much. Everybody knows each other. Everybody talk to. Everybody knows each other. So they still feeling family restaurant here.
Yeah. So talk a little bit about your background as we chatted before we went on air. Like born in Italy, you've lived there. You've lived in Spain. You've lived in Argentina, Brazil. You've lived in Miami, and now you're here in Virginia Beach. So with all that background, living in some rather exotic places, how would you compare like the food and wine and what's available here at Chops and in Virginia Beach for that matter to what you've seen in other places?
Yeah, I landed this business in Miami when they have a tons of restaurants, the same food, the same location, and in the same area. But when you do hospitality, it's different for the customers. So we focus here in hospitality from Miami. Everybody feel welcome, smile. And I say good night, thank you for coming when they leave. And so we focus on hospitality more than everything.
So very personal experience. Like you said before to me, you want everybody come here, be happy, head home happy, come back again.
Absolutely.
So for our listeners who are like, okay, this sounds really good. They got great wine. They got this really cool bar. They've got great dishes. How can people get more information about Chops?
Well, and we have a website called www.chopsbb.com. You can find all the information. We do the special happy hours in the website, and we have a Facebook and Instagram too also. So. And
if people want to call up and get information about your menu or make a reservation or something, what phone number can they reach you at?
We have a 757-222-9508 here in Virginia Beach, or you can email me, Gaston@chopsbb.com.
Right, and that's Gaston at chopsvb.com. So Gaston Peralta, it was a pleasure to talk to you today.
It's a pleasure.
And anybody, when you make your vacation plans to come to Virginia Beach, if you're looking to take the family out to a fine meal in a beautiful location, stop by Chops Seafood and Steaks. You will be glad you did. Thank you.
Absolutely. Thank you so much.
CNF Worldwide for nomads everywhere.
This broadcast was produced by CNF Limited for nomads everywhere. The contents of this broadcast are the property of CNF Limited, copyright 2018. All rights are reserved. For more information about CNF publications, contact us at 305-707-4024. Find us on the web at cnfltd.com.